Hello, welcome to Charge Fades. This is Brian. I was on the channel a little bit ago for opening some Draft Box 5 for Dragon Ball. This time we're here with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Got 3 boxes of Eternity Code, the new set. Had a delay because of all of the recent stuff going on. It was delayed about a month and a half for America, even though Europe got theirs on time. And I just got mine in today, so let's just go right into this. So this set is pretty stacked in terms of secret rares. I heard that, oh, there's our first secret already, Gravedigger's Trap Hole. I heard that this is the first set with no rares, which I find really, oh my god, both secrets right away, and that one is great. Gearsu. Okay, wow. I guess the rest of this box is going to be a little lackluster unless we get a Starlight somehow. Gearsu is a really good secret to pull. This card is such a powerful toolbox card for so many decks. Got the invoked Agodice, Agodis. I've been out of the game a little bit for a while now. And so I don't know too much of the set, but I do know that Gearsu is a chase card, as well as the new dinosaur support, as well as Link Cross and I believe it was Transcode Talker. Oh, we got an ultra rare here. This one is Arch Nemesis Protos. Looks really cool, honestly. I have 3 boxes, so I'm gonna skip a lot of the commons because most people either know what they are, or even if they don't know what they are, the commons kind of don't matter as much as the foils typically do. Plus, I am mainly interested in the foils as well. New Nemesis archetype is really cool looking. I haven't looked into what they do too much. I think it's another board spam archetype kind of thing going, similar to Crusadia. There's one of the pirate archetype cards. If I could get a Link Cross in this set, in this box, it'd be really good. But obviously, most of this box is going to be super rares because of the way that the ratios work out. That's a really good ultra rare. I do know about that one. Ravenous Croco Dragon. I don't know how to pronounce the last part. Archetis? Archetis? Yeah, no, that card is fantastic, especially for Mermails. If a Mermail deck can go into Synchros, which most can, if not all of them, then this card's fantastic. It's basically Dryden, but instead of detaching for the cost of pop, you discard, which gives them pluses. Also, you draw depending on how many non-tuner materials you use for it, so you gain advantage right out the gate just by making the card. Well, it's not an advantage so much as you're regaining your resources that you used to make it. Plus, it's a pretty beefy body to have on the board because it gains 500 attack and defense for each card in your hand currently, which means that you do power it down as you use cards for its effect to pop, but you also, you get the pluses and the minuses. So you get disruption as well as a beefy body, but if you choose to use the cards to pop, then you lose some of the beefiness. Okay, we got Heavy Forward. This one is another ultra rare. When it's activated, you can add an Infinitrack. Ah, it's Infinitrack support. from deck to hand. It's a continuous. Then you can target an XYZ machine and either change its battle position or attach this as a material. There's also a new, this is the new, what's it called? Layer of Darkness support. I was actually really surprised to see that they were giving Layer of Darkness deck any support, because it didn't seem to be that beloved of a pseudo archetype, but here it is, and it looks good. I mean, it's extremely viable, especially in a lot of stall strategies. More Plunder Patrol. Plunder Patrol might actually be pretty good after this support. It's kind of hard to say with no tournaments going around right now, but we'll find out as we go forward. Kind of wish I started on the other side just so that... Oh, there's Link Cross. There we go. That's a good one. This is a really good box. Pulled the Synchro I wanted, I pulled Link Cross, and I pulled a Gear Suit. That's a really, really good box. The only way that it could get better is with a Starlight Rare, but I don't know if that's possible with only one pack left. Yeah, one pack left. Let's see, and it's a super rare. The Layer of Darkness support, but still really, really good box. Gravedigger's Trap Hole is good, but I think it's one of the less desired secrets to pull. It does work with the Trap Trick support that came out this set. They got a new XYZ and this new Trap Hole. So, box number 2. And another secret right out the gate. Titanocyder. Target a face-up monster Poke controls that was special summoned from the extra deck. Change its attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. If your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck while this card's in the graveyard, except for the turn it was sent, you can set this card. Okay, so it's kind of like Lost Wind. Those cards tend to be pretty solid, honestly. I don't know how sought after this one is in particular, but it doesn't seem bad. Are the secrets stacked on top of the box? Oh my god, they are. Secrets are stacked right on top of the boxes. Deep Sea Aria. This is the new Deep Sea Diva support. They got an entire new archetype in this set, which goes along with the secret rare that they made. Or the Synchro, sorry, that they made. Wow, I can't believe that the secret rares are just stacked up like that. I don't particularly like that, because if the boxes are mapped, then a lot of people... Oh, there's the area. If the boxes are mapped like that, then that means that a lot of vendors can just pull out the packs that they think are the secret rares and then just resell the rest. And I mean, it was in the exact same spot in both boxes. Oh, there's the new Trap Tricks Ultra. Trap Tricks Alomaris. Unaffected by trap effects while it has material. 2+ level 4 monsters. You can use each effect once per turn. Detach 2 materials from this card. Special summon a level 4 insect or plant from graveyard. That's really good utility. And then if an opponent's monster leaves the field because of your card effect, is now in the graveyard or banished, except during the damage step, you can detach a material, target one of them, special summon it to your field. So you get to steal their stuff after you destroy it with the trap holes that you're going to be playing. By, you know, just by virtue of playing the Trap Tricks deck. But yeah, I mean, even if the Ultra Rares aren't mapped, which I don't think they are mapped, at least the last box didn't seem like it was. If you could just pull out the Secret Rares right away like that, and then just give the rest of the box to everyone else, making them charge per pack, you are making some big money on the set as a whole. And I mean, the super rares aren't like that high in value, and there's no rares that we're expecting to go up anytime soon over, you know, over any particular period of time. I think that's my first generator boss of the storm. I don't think I pulled any in this last box. Yeah, that's my first generator of the storm. Weird. But yeah, I hope that they're not all mapped. We haven't had a mapped set in a while. I think the last one we had was a couple years ago. Oh, Deep Sea Synchro Monster for our next Ultra. We're actually getting a pretty good variety of Ultras. I think that value-wise, the best ones are the Link Cross and the Alligator Synchro, as well as, I believe, Trap Tricks Allomeris. But I'd have to double check that. Oh, the new Witchcrafter Super. I think that the official drop date for this set is this upcoming Thursday, June 4th for America. So I was pretty lucky in getting this box when I did. It was supposed to come tomorrow, but USPS dropped it off early, in no time like the present. Yeah, no, this set is really, really good, though. A lot of good cards, a lot of good support. Just a very solid set overall. Got some new AI cards. I'm not that big a fan of the archetype, but I could see why people like it. Got some Plunderer stuff, Void support. Deep Sea Diva, which was an archetype that no one asked for, but that a lot of people like the concept of. Got Madolche support, got Shark support. This card's really good. Buzzsaw Shark. Super heavy Samurai and Goki support, which I didn't see that coming. I don't think anyone really was clawing for more support for those. I think the only new archetypes out of this are the Deep Sea and the Nemesis. I think everything else is just miscellaneous support. Oh, there is another Plunderer Ultra this time. Plunder Patrol. That card's pretty good. I have not gotten a duplicate of any Ultras or Secrets yet. I've obviously gotten duplicates of Supers, but that's because there's so many of them. I think that's my first Valiant Shark Lancer, though, oddly enough. So I'm kind of worried that these boxes are very much so mapped. Because, I mean, the fact that I got the Secrets right away in both boxes, and the fact that, like, I haven't pulled this yet. I'll have to keep track of the Ultras a little bit next time on my third box. And there's our last Ultra, Arch Nemesis Escatos. Did I pull that in this one? No, I pulled a different Archfiend. Nemesis. Huh. Or Arch Nemesis, not Archfiend Nemesis. Yeah, so all different Ultras. Both are different Secrets. Last pack. And the Arrival Cyberse at Ignister for super rare. I'm pretty sure that's the first one of those I pulled, and the first area I pulled was in this box as well. This is weird. Not the weirdest I've ever seen, I guess, but weird. Last box. Hopefully we get a Starlight in this. That would be really, really good. If not a Starlight, I would at least like a Transcode Talker. Maybe another Link Cross. Maybe another Gearsu. Those would be real good. Okay. And it's right on top again. These are definitely mapped. There's no way that I can keep getting the secrets one after the other. Watch. I mean, it should be this pack. If not, I think it's this other pack that is right on top on the other side. But I think it's this pack. They're right on top every time. I just don't remember if it's the same side or not. Okay. So it wasn't this pack. Let's see if it's this one. The one immediately, I pulled this one from this side, so let's see if it's on this side. And it was on that side. Access Code Talker. It's mapped. I mean, the secrets are right on top, right next to each other. Yeah, no, that's not good. I mean, I'm glad I got Access Code Talker, don't get me wrong, but it's just not good. It's not a good look, and it's not good for pull rates. It's not good for people trying to buy single packs from the store when they reopen, or from vendors who are just selling spare packs. Those are very easy way to just get your money and get out. I hope that no one falls for that shit. We got our first duplicate Ultra, though. We got Escados, which we just pulled on the other box, the last box. I didn't pull a duplicate of any Secret Rare. I think that's only my second Nemesis flag. It's crazy that it's actually a bit harder than I thought it would be to get play sets of supers. I mean, I knew I would have trouble getting a playset of ultras or secrets, but supers, like, I'm pretty sure that's only my second or maybe third Nemesis corridor. I wonder if getting rid of the rares was really a good idea or not. I know that a couple other people were talking about it when they announced it. I don't know. I like the rares. I thought it was a good low rarity. Good pack filler because you get, one per pack guaranteed, and then you got the foil in addition to that. I don't think it was really a bad thing. Oh, first one of these ones, the Lopter Shadow of Generator Bosses. This one is really good for the deck. It spams a whole bunch of tokens to the board. Really good for field presence and maintaining that constant control and advantage that the deck likes to have. Plunder Patrol. I'm kind of just picking from both sides now. One of my ultras on the last box was like the second to last card on the left side, so I wonder if that'll happen again. I haven't been keeping as good of track of the ultras because they've been somewhat spread out through the box. So let's keep digging in on this side, and we'll see if I can get the ultra again. I just got it. Heavy forward. There's only 2 packs left. That might be mapped as well, but I'd have to go back and look at the recording. I don't know. Especially because I had the box off camera for a good amount of it, so it's hard to tell for me. The ultras might be mapped. My second copy of Heavy Forward, though. I don't know how much that card helps or hurts the deck. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't hurt the deck. Support is either never used for deck or helps the deck immensely. So I don't know if that actually does anything. I only have one more Ultra. If it is mapped, then in theory it should be this pack for the other Ultra. If it's just the same on each side. And there it is. Another Deep Sea Prima. Which means that the rest of these are supers. So it looks like, I don't know if everyone's boxes are like this, but it looks like the Ultras, the secrets are right on top. The Ultras are third from the bottom on both sides. And I believe there may be 2 down on each side. I didn't really keep track of the first 2. But I mean, I don't know. Not a big fan of when these kinds of mess ups happen, but I'm sure that Konami will address it if enough people complain. I just don't know if they will. I don't know if my case is an anomaly. But I mean, I'm happy in terms of like what I pulled. The Link Cross is really good. The Gear Sue is really good. The Access Code Talker is good. Not complaining about the pulls. And then the Ancient Warrior support's really cool. I have to look into the deck. I know that a couple people were talking about it that I know, but I don't know much about the deck itself. And the last pull is a Gachiri at Ignister. Okay. So, quick recap. Here are the secret pulls. Obviously didn't pull everything because it's only 3 boxes, but that's what we got. These are the Ultras. A couple duplicates here, but nothing too crazy. Glad I got the Link Cross, the Croco Dragon, and the Trap Tricks, though. Those ones were probably the ones I was looking for the most. And then all the supers. Tons of supers now that they got rid of the rares. I mean, it's always been 1 per box for a while. But yeah, it looks like I got a good spread. Okay. That is all for this box opening video. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks. See ya.